Yo, people, this isn't honestly something I typically do. I have as I stated in the video, I have a very hard time speaking about my emotions, and just the fact that I was even able to do this for you guys, I was very proud of myself and am and I'm trying to get the help that I really need for myself to become better. And I honestly hope you people can understand the video a little bit because, again, I recorded. Nate? Oh, but, whatever. Um, shit. This is something I haven't done God knows how long. Cause fucking everyone knows I'm shit at talking about my emotions or whatever. But, all I want to do is just say that my life isn't always happy-go-lucky. I'm not always the best me I can be. I know that. And it's because of heavy. When I say like heavy, I mean like it's worse than fucking severe depression, to the point where taking meds are basically the equivalent of Tic Tacs for me. I have insomnia, so I'm up late making these fucking kind of shit videos by myself. I'm just blabbering on about something that most people who probably do go through stuff and don't understand it can at least understand what I'm trying to say on my emotions and whatnot. Because I'm honestly not a good person. I'm fucking horrible. I'm saying that because I find it hard to cry at funerals and shit. Like, I'm only just saying this because there have been times where I've lost people, lots of people on top of that, because they thought I was a completely heartless dipshit. But it wasn't that. It's more that emotions are hard for me. Besides my depression, which I've been suffering with for over 12 years now. Yeah, about 12 years now. I'm is it's honestly fucking hard for me to do this shit. I don't understand why. But okay, that happened. I probably should not be playing with this right now. Well, at least talk about this. But I just wanted to let people know that I'm still human. I feel shit. I know that how I treat my friends may not be the best, or what I say to them is not the best things to say to people based off certain situations and shit. But people just say shit when they're going through a lot because they don't fully understand how to get their emotions out like me. I don't understand shit because I'm fucking blunt. Like, it's not even like I'm blunt to emotions to the point where it's like I can do shit and I can say shit and won't think about it until like one of my friends like addresses it with me. Like, it's that bad of how blunt on emotions I am. And I've literally said shit to the point where it just has made people thought that, is this dude serious? I'm not even gonna lie, I used to cut myself, I used to do self-harm. Do I regret it? Yeah, I do actually. And I know it's a fucking horrible thing to do when dealing with depression, because it's not something you really are supposed to do. You're supposed to deal with it slowly and do something like talk it out with a friend. But lately, these past few weeks, my depression and insomnia have been hitting me so fucking hard that the only way I've literally been able to just deal with it is making these streams and videos for people. I'm not stressed because of YouTube. I'm not depressed because of it. I'm too small for that. I'm depressed because of my personal life. I'm depressed because of things that I go through on a daily basis, and it's not in any way, form, or shape what most people are used to handling. Most therapists can even talk to people about, because even they don't understand like fully my mental thinking and okay, whatever, and everything that's going on with me, because my mind is just fucking corrosive. I know for a fact that I am beyond the point of seeking mental help, and this is something that I'm not trying to do on my own anymore, which is why I do these streams, and typically I do them with friends, so then that way I have someone who can at least help me forget about my depression and the fact that I'm not even sleeping well at night. But that's not the right way for me to go about this. The right way for me to go about this is to speak to someone. So people, if you're out there and you're feeling depressed, literally the least you can do is try talking with someone about it. It may not help, it may be so bad to the point where you can't talk to someone about it, but trying to talk to someone about it is honestly the best thing to try to do. And it took me a long 12 years of suffering and silence, being alone and shit like that, before I realized that people do care for me, people do want me around and shit. But no matter how hard my friends try to help me, I also have to take that extra step into getting said help, because I honestly am, again, just the absolute fucking worst. But honestly, starting YouTube doing more YouTube videos and editing them has made me aspire to try to be a better person, and not only for myself but for people who actually watch the bullshit videos that I make. And I honestly think everyone who likes, subscribes, or comments or whatever, I just really want to do better for myself and for the channel. And one of the only ways I can think about doing that at the moment is taking a break to try and get my emotions in check, to try and get out of my depression in this way, by actually talking to more people about it, going to see My therapist, even though I know I said that I'm beyond the point of that, I'm still gonna try, because it's about doing, and I have not been doing much doing besides sitting on my ass making shitty videos for you people. But I honestly hope that you people can understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get a little cereal. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. There's a medkit right there. Whatever. Ow. But, again, going to do my best and really try becoming a better person for myself, for the channel, for my friends, and for everyone who has to deal with my bullshit on a daily basis of just aggressive behavior and hammerhead insults. But, I'm actually gonna talk about the fucking main problem and shit of my depression. It's because of my family. They give me a lot of shit to do, put me down, and make me feel worse than I typically do than I would in a day. It's not school, it's not YouTube, it's honestly just 100% of my family, and maybe even me. Maybe they hate me because I'm not doing what I should be doing and how I should be doing it. But I honestly still want to do a lot more for life, just to even be around and shit. Even though I know that this video may not make much sense to everyone, it seems more like I'm just talking about random bullshit no one really cares about. My depression because of my family is a very serious issue for me. And it's because my family genuinely doesn't care about me. Some people may say, oh, then how, people may be thinking like, oh, how can you do this then? How come you live with your mom? Because it's a law and shit, it's mandatory. In order for me to get something that I want in this house, either I have to earn it, or I have to genuinely beat the living shit out of my family for it. Because that's how apparently they do things for and with me. If I can't get it on my own, then it ain't worth having. Then it ain't worth for me to be getting and shit. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Some people may not understand, like, the whole debacle of dealing with family and whatnot, but some people do. Some people feel depressed because of their family. Some people feel depressed because there's just one person in their family hammering down on them all the time in a way where they're just not 100% sure anymore on what to do. But let me just say, it's literally all a matter on handling the situation, getting a grasp of what's going on in and around your community, having strong and amazing friends like that you can speak to like, social media isn't where you should always go for when you got a problem or something either, because that shit stays there forever. Like, it's honestly why I don't go to social media when I have a problem. When I have a problem, I typically talk to it between me amongst me and my friends. I have problems with a lot of my health too. It's just, that's also another thing that's very hard for me to cope with because of my heart and stomach and a lot of my organs, really. And with just dealing with shit. And honestly, the only times I feel like I get breaks are whenever I'm streaming for you guys, because no one likes my content more than the people who are probably gonna watch this shit video. And for that, I say thank you. Because no one has to watch what I make, no one has to comment, come to the live streams or anything like that. And on top of that, I'm also getting close to 100 subs too, so you people who've been helping, who have been like on the channel trying to support and shit for the last year, I honestly thank you a lot. Because honestly, it's, for me, it's just very hard to deal and cope with. But it's been because of good friends and good viewers and commenters in my fucking Discord and a lot of my Facebook group chats that I've made, that I've been able to cope and deal with everything I've been going on with for so long. Because I'm not even gonna lie, in those group chats I'd help others people's problems because I couldn't help my own. And in some cases that's what people got to do. You gotta help out someone else to get a better look at what's going on in your life for you to understand how to do things. But again, the main problem is people don't understand how to handle certain situations that go on in their lives. And how you approach something is honestly how you have to deal with it in some cases. Because me, I can't not deal with my family. I have to see them every day. The people who are honestly constantly on my fucking ass and shit, which is why I typically stream, so then that way I have my headphones on. I'm blocking them all out. Why you bully me? But regardless of if this message or anyone even watches this fucking video, just try dealing with life one day at a time. Try dealing with one problem one step at a time, because sometimes it's hard to just go about your day when you're literally overtired because of depression and anxiety keeping you up all night and your own mind working against you. But again, I hope you people can at least get a better understanding of me and what I'm trying to do, because I honestly don't know how much more I can keep up with trying to hold everything in. For everyone that's subscribed, for everyone who looks at this video, thank you. and I hope you at least can take something from this, because helping people out is something that I really enjoy doing, because I can't help myself, and I honestly mean that. I can't get myself out of the situation that I'm in for like another year. So I'm just gonna get this done, edit it, and record it, then post it.